Hello to everyone, especially to the students who enrolled in College of Engineering, BS Maths, BS Physics, BS Chemistry, BS Stat, and BS Education Major Maths. And to those students that your courses were not mentioned in my vlog, as long as you enroll this subject, which is Integral Calculus for this semester, I would like you to invite to study with me today. My topic is all about trigonometric function. The other one is involving natural logarithm. This is purely trigonometry. Okay? So, when we say natural logarithms, we have a concept that ln A minus ln B, that will be ln A over B. Then if ln A times ln B, so it should be plus, right? Plus, it should be multiply. Okay, so for the trigonometric function, this is very easy using the reciprocal, the ratio, and then sometimes using Pythagorean identities. Okay, so I will start with my series of trigonometric function. So number one, integral of cosine times ln x squared dx over x. While number two is integral of sine cubed theta d theta over cosine to the fifth theta. Okay, so for number one, so I can write this one as integral of cosine. I will transform this one using trigonometry. So this will be 2, then this will be ln x. Okay? Then this will be over x. Then this will be dx. Okay? So let u will be 2 ln x. Differentiating both sides, this will be du is equals to 2 times derivative of ln x, that will be 1 over x times dx. Okay? So, this will be equal to du is 2 dx over x. Okay, so I will divide 2 both sides. Divide 2 both sides. So this will be crossed out. Then I have now du over 2 is equals to dx over x. Okay? So meaning, this dx over x, that will be equal to du over 2. So I have now integral of cosine. U is equals to 2 times ln x, that will be u. Okay? Then dx over x, that will be times du over 2. Okay? So 1/2 is a constant, so I need to isolate from the integrand. So meaning I will place outside before the integration symbol. So this will be equal to 1 over 2. Then I have now integral of cosine u du. Okay? Since we know that integral of cosine, that will be sine. So this will be 1 over 2. This will be sine u. Then this will be plus c. Okay? So this will be equal to 1 over 2 sine u is 2 ln x. Then this will be plus c. So meaning, I can write this one 1 over 2. Then this will be sine times sine. Then this will be ln x squared. Then this will be plus c. Okay? So this is now my final answer of integral of cosine ln x squared over x dx is equals to 1 over 2 times sine, circle brackets, ln x squared plus c. So this is now the answer for number 1. Then I will proceed to number 2. Number 2 is very easy. I will split the denominator having the same with the numerator. So exponent of 3. So this will be integral of sine cube theta. Then this will be over cosine cube theta. Okay? Then this will be times 1 over cosine squared theta. So I will use circle brackets. Then this will be d theta. Okay, take note, if we have sine theta over cosine theta, this will be equal to tangent theta. Since we have cube, so sine cube theta over cosine cube theta, this will be equal to tangent cube theta. Okay? So allow me to erase this portion. Sorry for your inconvenience. So in this case, we have now sine cube, so meaning this will be tangent cube theta. Then, what is 1 over cosine theta? So we know that this is secant theta. Then we have 1 over cosine squared theta. So meaning this will be secant squared theta. So I have now secant squared theta d theta. Okay? So let u will be tangent theta. Differentiating both sides, this will be secant squared theta d theta. So, this will be equal to, so what is tangent cube? So this will be integral of u cube. Secant squared theta d theta, that will be du. So, standard formula for integration, that will be n plus 1. So this will be u 4 over 4. Then this will be plus c. Then plug in the value of u, which is tangent theta raised to the 4th power. Then this will be over 4 plus c. So final answer will be tangent to the 4th theta over 4. Then this will be plus c. So this is now my final answer for number 2, which is integral of sine cube theta d theta over cosine to the 5th theta is equals to tangent to the 4th theta over 4 plus c. I think that's all because I'm done with number 1 and then number 2. So a friendly reminder, if you have questions regarding to this matter, just leave your comment or comments in the comment section. Then, if you agree with me, please like and share, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Franz Maths TV. Thanks for watching.